DNS not resolving only for a handful of people, after 10 days and even via Google DNS. I have a new website and its DNS entry, theitungame.com, is now 10 days old, so it should have propagated properly. I've had over 200 people from several countries accessing it with no issues, however there are 4 people, all from Greece, although this could be a sample bias, who can't access it. One sent me this screenshot. I understand this means their system can't find a DNS entry. I'm not an expert and this is not my own system, so I'm limited as to what I can do, however I have ascertained that changing to Google DNS servers, and doing ipconfig/flushns, does not solve it. Changing network does solve it. Not all 4 people are on the same network/ISP, therefore it's not an issue with a particular ISP. Changing browser does not solve it, in case it was a Chrome caching issue. My setup. Google registered domain, pointing to Cloudflare DNS. Cloudflare has NSEC enabled, in case that matters. Things I've tried. Asking the people who have this issue to do the things described above. Test the DNS resolves OK for me and for servers around the world via several online tools, it does. Check the NSEC settings between Google and Cloudflare are consistent. I'm completely stuck. I can't understand how 4 people, not on the same network, can't see it, even when trying via Google DNS servers. I have no idea what else to test, in case it's something wrong with my setup. Is there a way of confirming that my setup is correct? And if it is, what else can I ask these people to try?
Check that NSEC settings between Google and Cloudflare are consistent. They are not. The delegation you submitted through Google specified an RSA key, algorithm 5, but the actual zone at Cloudflare is using an XP 256 key, algorithm 13. You can see the DNSEC validation status at DNSVIS, original scan, latest scan. Algorithm mismatch makes signatures impossible to verify, so people using validating resolvers will get a surfail error while non-validating resolvers have no issues with the domain. The Google public resolver, 8.8.8.8, is a validating one. To fix this, change the DNSEC settings at Google to specify XP 256.13 as the algorithm. You may need to wait up to 24 hours for the old Ds records to expire from caches. DNSVIS will bypass caching and will see the changes sooner, but you have to click Update now to refresh the diagram. The shown key size of 512 bits is normal for an ECP 256 key.